Hey, Kansas high school football coaches. Hope you guys are all doing okay. I know this has been a pretty difficult time trying to figure out when things are going to get back up and running. I know most of you are going to get started with your summer workouts here pretty quick, and hopefully we're on schedule to kind of get everything going the way we'd like it to. I'm going to be sending out questionnaires, and they're going to be pretty typical of what they were in the past. And for those of you that have done the kind of prospectus formats, we love those. Certainly, they provide us a lot of detail. Um, there's some uncertainty associated with things. Obviously, a lot of industries have been impacted, by the coronavirus and the closures related to it. And I don't know what our sponsorship situation looks like for this year. So I wanted to make a quick personal appeal. Many of you guys have become friends over the years, and uh, I we're going to do some things that will reduce page count. That kind of will help to push the cost down. But I still think that we can be as comprehensive as we've ever been. But I really need to get to a point where I have sponsors for every team. I have sponsors for a lot of teams, but especially in Northeast Kansas, in the metros in Southeast Kansas, I really need to develop some relationships there. And the best way to do that is for coaches to help connect me with local individuals. And I just want to be straight up with you. Um, just sending me a list of businesses that have supported your program in the past or do local advertising in the newspapers or things like that, it's not a huge help because I have to track down who the decision makers are and go through the process of getting through their gatekeepers within their organization, et cetera, et cetera. Um, I would really appreciate any assistance that you can provide um, in regards to touching base with parents who may be decision makers at businesses, helping connect me with booster club leadership, things like that. We have a number of small businesses and booster clubs all over central and western Kansas that love being a part of our product every year. And I believe that there's going to be a lot of those types of people within communities throughout the state for those schools that don't currently have sponsors. If you'd like to set up a time to have a phone call and talk about this a little bit and see how we can work this out so that we can get a sponsor within your community. I know that I've lost some major sponsors this year already, and for the future of this publication going forward, and for the future of our relationships with writers and photographers and things like that, I've got to continue to drive local sponsorship for those teams. So I've gotten so many compliments from you guys over the years about what we do, and I know that you're excited about it and you're supportive of it. And if we can come together and drive some sponsorship individually for your teams, we have a $100 ad that gets the advertiser 15 copies, and I think I think there's a lot of people that would be interested in doing that. And if you can help me touch base with those people, that would be greatly appreciated. I don't know what the cover shoot's going to look like this year. I don't know what I don't know what our feature situation is going to be like this year because of not being sure about where I can bring kids together and things like that. But the most important thing is getting team previews. And when I send those questionnaires out, please be as detailed as possible. That's absolutely essential to providing a quality look at your team. And this year, I'd like to incorporate a photo of a top player or two from your team with the questionnaire. That's a little bit different than what we've done in the past, but I think it'll make it more comprehensive and help to offset the way that we're going to reduce the size of things just a little bit, and a cool feature, a cool addition as well. So I'm going to be sending those questionnaires out. You guys can feel free to call or text me at 785-524-6019. Or a lot of you guys I message on Twitter, or you can message me on Facebook. But again, 785-524-6019 or kansaspregame@gmail.com is probably the best email address to reach me at. And of course, I'm going to send a mass email out with those questionnaires, and so you'll have that to get back to me. And I appreciate you considering looking at some sponsorship relationships that might be out there for us. It's a huge help to me, and I wish you guys luck this summer, and hopefully everything comes together and the football season is not impacted by the coronavirus, and we can have that season that we're looking forward to, that's out there, that helps so many young men across the state. I absolutely love football. I've loved football since I watched my brother hoist the state championship trophy for the Smith Center Redmond in 1982 under Roger Barta, and it's been something it's been part of my life almost every day since then, when I was just 6 years old. So I'm proud to provide a quality preview, a quality keepsake publication for you and your players and the parents of those players. And I appreciate your support and your assistance. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.